Right, welcome back to the challenge. As you notice, I just collected the eggs. Right, well, this is the last part of autumn. What I'm going to do is find my tractor, clean everything down, fill everything up, and then I'm going to fast forward 2 days, I think. Oh, no, fast forward 1 day, and then we have to collect some more eggs again. Then I'm going to do most of winter off screen, because let's face it, there's not going to be that much to do. It's just going to be collecting eggs, feeding the animals, feeding the cows, and cleaning the cows, and that's got to be about it. Here, with the best will in the world, I'm not certain if I can make that hang over. Where are we? We got hooked up again. What I was trying to do is actually go in this next one down. So what I need is just to do this. I will remember this in time. I don't know how many times I've done this now, but yeah, so winter is not going to be much happening, and we start again with probably the second period of spring properly. Right, just get in here. See if we're there. Well, it looks like we might be there, yeah. Looks like we've got it all. Or in the right place to get it all. We might have to go back a couple of times. Oh yeah, like up here. What have we got at the front? Anything? Not what I can see. I tipped the rest of that, as you know, the grass we took out the sheep meadow, and I flattened that down. I compacted that fully. We get it all there. Can't see. Oh yeah, we did, right. This is the last of the grass the cows will get now until I think the second period of spring, when the grass starts to grow again. Now we're 80,000 in the red at the moment. I'm hoping that we will get enough. Ah, now we're full. So, it must still be full. Let's just double check. Grass, yes we are full. Right, the rest of this can... I'm not going to waste any of this. This can go into the bunker. A little bit more. And I think we better fill up with food. I think I'll take the TMR from up top. At least take a couple of shovelfuls. Let's see, we're fully compacted here. Just tip that in. Oh, we're now 98%. I'll just 99. I should be 100. No, there we are. We're fully compacted again. It's a little bit there. Oh, 16,000 litres there. It's not to be sneezed at. Although you would sneeze at it if you had hay fever, of course. Yeah, it's not very funny, but especially if you, like me, suffer from hay fever quite badly. Don't think I could actually be a farmer anymore. I couldn't do my old job anymore either. Not that I want to be perfectly honest. Yes, I'm going to whip through the winter. Basically, I can't quite see the sense in doing too much on screen for the winter months. It's not going to be that much to do. That's it. That's the first one. this was our reserve, but I'm not going to use this as our reserve. Come the winter, if we get, and we're going to get some snow by the looks of it. We won't back up here anyway. We don't want any hay, but we may want some straw. That could be fun. Although I can cheat with that, and actually, yeah. As I've got the game extension mod on here, with super strength, I could do it like that. Just pick up a bale and walk back down with it. Now, I'm not, so I wish I could work out how long the TMR was going to last. We will have to, on one of the bunker load of stuff, I reckon I will have to put several bucketfuls to one side. I can't leave it in the bunker, because we leave it in the bunker, we can't use the bunker. Bunker? Yeah, it's right. Didn't sound right in my ear. Do a couple, get it into the green again, and I'll do this properly off screen to fill it right up. I reckon get away with just coming in twice a day just to pick the eggs up, and the other every third day fill everything up again. I'm afraid every other day will be better. See where it's gone through the wall here. I'm hoping, taking it fairly close to the wall, this side it will actually pull some of that back. I think it may be. I don't want to need some of that there and then can't get to it. Yes, think of me when all I'm doing is collecting eggs for the next 6 game days. Well, I'm afraid it has to be 7, because I don't think we can do much the first period of spring anyway. It's about the third period when the first lot of grass is ready. This is times like this you wish, or I wish I had a bigger bucket. But again, using all the in-game stuff. The only thing I did think about using was the JCB telehandler from the Modern Classics, but even that would have been a push to forward over that 68%. We'll do one more. Let's do one more. It should take us over 70% full. This is when I have finished this. If anybody wants to contract the series, I have announced I will most probably be retiring at the end of this year, or certainly slowing down a lot. So when the contract of series is finished, there won't be a series to take its place. I'll use that day to play one of the either series or games I'm playing at the moment. It's more that just getting a bit much to keep going with so many different series, trying to remember what's what, who's who. So I will certainly keep going for the rest of this year with 3, and that's Blickling on FS17. I don't think it is going away. Blickling on FS17. Family Farm on 19, a Motorsport Manager, which I know not many of you watch, but I enjoy playing it. I'm playing actually two other games on that at the moment, using different mods. I'll explain more about that tomorrow when I'm doing Motorsport Manager, but it's a lovely game. I enjoy playing it. I haven't got the reactions anymore to be able to play racing games. Mind you, to be honest, I never did have. It's the same as whether it's playing enemy territory. I was possibly one of the worst players to play it on a competitive stage. We were on what they used to call ladders, which were leagues. Let's put another one in there. We're going to be about 88% then. And we got plenty of time. I can do that in good 2 days with just egg collecting off screen. Or I may even do that on screen once we're here. I will be collecting eggs twice a day because I've got a feeling that twice a day then fills up all the every 12 hours near enough it fills up all the spaces. There's only certain spaces that eggs can be on, and so I don't really want to find myself wasting eggs, cause it may not be worth a lot, but I think we may have enough today to go and sell some more of. Oh, yes, I just thought really just go through which map. This is Newbie Farm, by the way. Persian Hall by Cavalier Roy. I happen to like Cavalier Roy's work, which is why I'm playing Riverview, which is the updated Newbie, renamed on my Family Farm series. Not using the most up-to-date version I have a hold of on there, and I really should watch where I'm going. Why did I see that tree? Ah, they're blind as a bat. I'm not using the most up-to-date version on there because I'd already updated it several times as bugs were found and Roy was shaking them out. So I got a preview copy, an early copy. And I wasn't going to go through rebuilding the farm yet again. Not a bit closer. I think we're about right there. See how close we are. Oh, come on, let's do one more. So look at the weather. Winter, there's got rain on the first day of winter, and it's going to be quite cold. Certainly soil temperature is going to be cold. Might be okay, may not get snow, but I think it's going to be on the way before the end of the winter, in which case it'd be almost impossible to get up here. Because I haven't got, I'm not using more realistic on this. It's a little bit, I could do, I suppose I could have done, but so the games I also haven't got a lot of the things I invariably use. See, it's full again. We're almost empty up here. It doesn't last long. No, it's not. I'm going to have to take it out from this side. I might have to come down here off screen and just clean that bit up. So far I've noticed the it will be the end of this year. I might probably want to shut down as I normally do for Christmas. I may not start up in the same vein. I might keep a couple of things going, but it's just getting a bit much, and also the PC needs updating, and it just, and I said on the contractor, with neither of us getting any younger. Alright, so that's full. That is actually full now, so we just go and do the water. So we've done the eggs, cleaned them, done the feed. We're now just going to do the water, and that will be it for this one. For today, I will then fast forward. As we go past this other barn, we'll see if I can see roughly how much we got in there. Well, it's not so bad. So if we do run out of TMR, and I think we will, I'm going to have to use silage instead. Silage and hay. We have some hay bales. Don't think I have to make any more hay, but I will need to take some of the silage off instead of selling it, which is going to make things a bit more difficult to do the little challenge I set myself. And oh, I haven't actually mentioned what the challenge is. Of course, this is, I say, Newbie version 4 for 17. And this silage has been nerfed, and I was wondering to myself, was it possible to actually they'll keep going on roughly how the game is set up, and using really only silage to make money with. Now, as you know, normally on 17 and even more so on 15 before, silage was a good way to make money. We ain't got a zebra crossing here, we've got a cow crossing, or two of them to be precise. And because it stops, just yeah, I would well bellow. Right, and we've got plenty still in there. We're still 32% full. So we're going to leave that there. We should now have everything full. Well, it's good as. We've got no more eggs. Right, we'll get this out of here. Now you might think, why don't I mow this one and all, because there's plenty of grass in here. It's basically because in real life, because the cattle would be eating the grass in here anyway. In real life you wouldn't be feeding them grass when they've got a meadow full of it here, but especially if there's only 22 cows in there. We start with 20, and that's what Roy gives us, and the bales are all what Roy gives us. I haven't bought any bales, and most of your equipment is leased when you start this map. Yes, great fun. So you got no money and everything's leased. So I sold what food things we did own, got rid of all the leased stuff with the exception of the mixed feeder, which I used for about half a day to mix up as much ration as I could. Hoping that would keep us going, well, until we ran out of silage bales. Then I stopped making mixed ration, and from then on it's been this, just making as much as we can with very little. Right, we'll shut that off. Let's go forward a day. Are we there yet? Yes. Going to dawn. Don't want to wait working in the dark. Winter's fallen, right. See, we made very little money on the milk. We should make more money soon. That's not too bad. See what we've got here. 16 eggs. Right, we get the eggs first. Maybe enough to better sell. I'm selling around 100. So when we reach around 100, I'm off to sell. Oh, I do like the system on 19, no more. Egg hunt. I did think about putting an auto egg collector in there, but that'd be a bit too much like cheating. I use it on Blickling, but that's because I'm lazy. 16, there's still one left. I've only got a 60, so if I put the torch on, sometimes that helps just to pick it out. I think we might have it. We have got it. Not quite enough yet to do. I think what we better do is clean this out first. Now that we'll know won't be grass anymore, of course. And I want the wrong display. There. It will now mainly be hay coming out of here. Yeah, there we are, hay. Alright, that should do it. Not even certain if I take that. If not, I think we can put hay into the bunker. We'll soon find out anyway. It used to just go to grass, but I think that was changed sometime in the life of seasons. That during the winter, when there's no grass available, so you can't cheat and give yourself more. That changes. Right. I think we're actually going to fast forward again. We'll fill up at the end. See if we can. Oh, look like we can tip it in. Oh, bet just. And that's fully done again. Fast forward till tonight, and we'll see what things are like then. As I say, at the moment there's not going to be that much to do. You see, they're all green, so we fill them up when they get into orange. Right, over. This is one mod I have allowed myself. I take it to about 4 o'clock, so it's dark again, and it's at least it's rain, and we need straw and grass. Well, grass we can't do anything about. Straw we can. We can get a bale of straw at the moment. Base full of silage and hay. We're not using any of that. Oh, I forgot to see how many. We've got 8 eggs. Right. And I'm going to get wet out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be one more somewhere, and I thought I saw one down this way. There we are. That should be it. Yes. Just clean out again. Keeping this clean as fairly important. Take it right back here, it makes it a bit easier to get out. Finally get it in there, that's it. Now we can, it's easier then to go this way. And we're going to put the bale spike on next, and we'll just pick up one lot of one bale. That should be enough. But it don't look like at the moment we need to fill up with anything else. We know we can't fill up with grass. Grass is now a no-no. Thanks. Why this looks like it's going to go next time you're back. We can't tip that in there. I didn't think we would be able to. It's interesting ways Reynolds has done the seasons. It uses different things at different times of year. I'm not going to bother flattening it down. Just see what other lights we got. It's better. See it now. And we've got front. That's it. Get all the work lights on. Got number 15 when you switch the lights on. The sudden lag spike you've got. Horrendous. Drop that off and come back round and pick up the bale spike. As you can see, the equipment we've got is very little. That's the other thing with this test. It was to see how little equipment you can get away with. At least it's not cold enough for snow. We might get away with it this year, but I've got... Well, actually, looking at the weather, we may well get away with it this year. Look at the temperature. Nowhere there does it look to be cold enough for snow. I have had it on snow when I've been playing this map, and it is horrendous getting about. Shit, we still got it alright. Not showing me HUD, but sometimes it'll show us there and it's only just hanging in there. This one doesn't look too bad. Oh, in between the trees. I think the only thing this game now wants, or one of the things this game now wants, is standing water when it rains. That might be asking for a bit much. Well, the man said, if you don't ask, you don't get. Now, I wonder if we can get across in here and drop that. Yeah. There. Circus act for you. Really is a circus act. We've got ourselves caught. Let's have a look. One minute, please. Bring that up. The spokes are getting caught. No, we should be able to pull it round. Yeah, there we go. That's coming. That's out. Now, what does that look like? Straw shut on full. Water's as good as full. Yeah, right. Well, switch the lights off. Switch the engine off. And just take it for the next day, and I think that will be just collect the eggs, and that will be it. And I'm sorry for those who don't like the darker pictures, but not much we can do about it. Now you notice the price of milk is going up, and we've got enough there now to be able to go back to 16. So you need to do the power fold and water this time, and clean out. And I know it's a load of straw, but it looks like I might leave that until it goes to orange. Where are we going? Oh, no, it's finance. We're going to repay 75,000. I'm just going to collect the eggs, and I'm going to call it for this one. So we'll say thanks very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. It's only going to be for a short period now. You see all the rubbish. It'll soon be just selected rubbish. That sounds like my voice is going again. Marvellous. There we go. Where do we get to? Oh yeah, any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, feel free to post in the comments section. I read everyone. I acknowledge everyone, or at least try to, and I try to reply to everyone. How are we doing now? Now we've got them all. Right, so when I see you again on this one, hopefully next week, we will be through to spring. We're only in the second day of early winter. Got this lot here to get up. And we got nowhere to put the hay at all, so that's all going to have to go in there. Yeah. So I'm going to be busy to the next week, just trying to get through the last 4 days of this winter. Anyway, with that, it's me and cheerio for now. Cheerio.